Hi folks, we've been busy researching video cameras for beginners to help you figure out what you need to make your best audio and video content and stay on budget. Links to all the products in the review are in the description box below, where you'll find current pricing for your region wherever possible. The video has timestamps so that you can jump straight to the camera that interests you the most. Now before I move on, we'd love to hear what video camera you're using right now and what you think of it. Let us know in the comments. Okay, let's get into it. Here are the top 5 best video cameras for beginners. The 5th product on our list is the Canon EOS REBEL SL3. Canon's EOS REBEL SL3 is an ultra-compact and lightweight DSLR camera that packs a punch. It's perfect for film students or amateur photographers working on a budget. The SL3 comes with a 24 megapixel APS-C sensor which features accurate and intuitive dual pixel autofocus. Of course you get the ability to shoot 4K quality videos. This gives you high definition footage that is crisp and significantly more detailed. This Canon unit boasts a Digic 8 processor, which means that subject recognition and tracking is fast and accurate. With live view autofocus you won't have any problem making sure that your image or video focus is always sharp. You'll find a flip-out articulating LCD screen on the rear of the camera, which is helpful when you're reviewing your footage. There is significant cropping when you switch from Full HD to 4K video, so you may have to reframe shots when doing so. Overall, it's a great value DSLR camera that film students or videographers will love without having to break the bank. The 4th product on our list is the Sony Alpha 6400. The Sony Alpha 6400 is a compact sub-$1,000 mirrorless camera. It can record 4K 30 frames per second at 100 megabits per second and Full HD 1080p at up to 120 frames per second. There's also up to 5x slow motion capability while still keeping HD video quality. The camera uses Sony's E-mount lens ecosystem, so the choice of available lenses is pretty vast. It will work with both Sony's APS-C and full-frame lenses, so if you're using this as a second camera to go with a full-frame body, your collection of lenses will work with the A6400 also, just with a 1.5 times crop. The dedicated APS-C lenses are more affordable, but don't offer the same flexibility as they don't work well on full-frame bodies. Sony's autofocus is the best in the business. This camera includes IAF, allowing you to focus on the eyes of people or animals with pinpoint accuracy. And the tracking feature that was new to this model offers outstanding focus on moving subjects. On the rear of the Alpha 6400 you'll find a 180 degree tiltable touchscreen LCD. This makes viewing the content you're shooting easier and makes navigating controls a breeze. When vlogging, you can use this camera's wide autofocus area with face detection enabled. This allows the camera to focus and capture your face very well. If you're used to working around the 30-minute recording limit of Sony's earlier video cameras, you'll be pleased to know that this is the first of Sony's line to offer unlimited recording. The camera takes the same smaller Sony batteries as the older APS-C line, but battery life is significantly improved. There are a couple of things to note about this camera. It has no in-body stabilisation or headphone jack, so if these are features you need, consider the Alpha 6600 instead. Overall, if you're looking for a versatile and light-bodied camera at a reasonable price point, the Sony Alpha 6400 is a great choice. The 3rd product on our list is the Fujifilm X-T4. Fujifilm's X-T4 is a high-end APS-C mirrorless camera. The X-T4 features a bigger battery than its predecessor and improved stabilisation to the image sensor. This alone gives you a better experience while handling the camera. The body has a solid build with a magnesium alloy construction and a leatherette wrap with extensive sealing to protect your camera from dust and water splashes when you're filming outdoors. Fujifilm gives you in-body image stabilisation for the best of both worlds experience. There's also a flip-out screen that lets you monitor your video with ease during angled shots. The X-T4 can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second or 240 frames per second at 1080p, which gives you a versatile filming experience. The main controls for this camera are accessed via the dials and buttons on the body. There are dials to set ISO, continuous drive, shutter speed and exposure value. You have the option to lock the ISO and shutter dials. Aside from this, there are several assignable buttons for a more customised filming experience. If you're a film student who wants more control over your video without breaking the bank, the Fujifilm X-T4 is a fantastic option. The second product on our list is the Panasonic Lumix GH5. The Panasonic Lumix GH5 is a top-notch video camera with excellent still image capabilities. You'll see a vast improvement in low-light performance, with the GH5 being able to attain ISO 12800 footage. This gives you more shooting options in different environments. The GH5 is of course able to film in 4K. Panasonic takes this one level higher by removing the crop factor when you shoot in 4K. This means that you can take advantage of the entire sensor width. You can shoot up to 60 frames per second at 4K. This slow motion video ability makes the GH5 one of the few affordable cameras that have it. At 1080p you get higher frame rate options which double your slow motion capability. You won't find any of the problems you had with grainy slow motion footage on this Panasonic camera, as the slow motion video captured still looks sharp and detailed. Of course, the Lumix GH5 boasts in-body image stabilisation, which works wonderfully during handheld filming or for smoothing out bumps during gimbal shooting. One of the things that lets this camera down over some of the other brands is its autofocus, so bear this in mind if you're going to be filming moving subjects. Overall, the Panasonic Lumix GH5 is a great value camera with a lot to offer at a reasonable price. It's perfect for film students who want a camera that can grow with them, or videographers who like to work with the above mentioned features. The first product on our list is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Blackmagic designs Pocket Cinema 4K as a compact but professional video camera. The Pocket Cinema features a micro 4/3 image sensor, allowing the lens to be brighter without sacrificing size or weight by smaller sensors. There's also an MFT lens mount, which means you can use compact and affordable lenses. At first glance, the design of this camera looks sleek and lightweight. It features an elegant handheld design with a carbon fibre polycarbonate composite. The hand grip is multifunction, placing all the controls for recording, ISO, white balance and shutter angle at your fingertips. You'll find easy access to the controls for shooting speed, zoom, setup menus and quick playback on the back panel. For recording capabilities, this Blackmagic design camera can record either a Cinema DNG RAW or ProRes to SD, CFast 2.0 or external media. It also offers dual native ISO, so you get less noise at higher ISOs. You can also capture up to 120 frames per second using the windowed HD mode. Overall, you'll find that the Blackmagic design Pocket Cinema 4K is a fantastic choice for amateur filmmakers. There are a lot of features to explore that can take your videos to the next level. And there you have it folks, the 5 video cameras for beginners that got us excited this year. If this video helped you in any way, let us know by giving it a like, and if you're new here, hitting the subscribe button. If you would like to see some more reviews from our team here at Gear Music Tech, check out this one on LED light panels over on the left, or this one on the best cameras for beginners on the right. We look forward to seeing you back here on Gear Music Tech soon. Bye for now.